The Carolina offense about ready to go. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Young looks to throw on first down, eluding the pressure right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. First down, Young. Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another.
And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Chuba Hubbard, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering, and they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's Murray, able to get this one to McBride. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
On third down, it's Connor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner, 100 yards or more in a game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
2nd and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Shaq Thompson able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is taken at about the 14. A great return there of 22 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need a quick manner. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Now here's Young. That is caught by Thielen. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard.
And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Young. Flushed out right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming. Looking to throw, Young.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
Young. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Young off the play fake. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. From a yard out.
And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To throw, it's Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Screen pass to Connor. this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Murray now.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
And Wilson in motion left.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Murray going to throw.
He had a man open. Decision time now because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Throw left side, hauled in by McBride.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Trey McBride
From 3 yards out.
and the Cardinals will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Prater for the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that one a long 11-play drive.
And it was capped off by a touchdown reception from Trey McBride. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Adam Thielen, he gets set to go again with the rest of this offense.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And this is going to be a Panthers first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Young to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Oh, going for Sanders downfield.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 62 yards.
And the Panthers are back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Murray now to throw.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Shaq Thompson in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll toss this right side to Hubbard. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
So the second half comeback is now complete. They have battled from behind, taken the lead, and CD now, they just need their defense to stand up here and secure the victory.
And remember, they were trailing by double digits, fought their way back into this one. Now we find out the true definition of the team, don't we? Because one side of the ball just did its job. Now it's time for the other one to take over. Don't let them drive downfield and get the deciding score in what time remains.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. This is 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Got his man. It's Dortch. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. That's caught by Wilson. He's going to have the first down and then some. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To throw is Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harrison. Now 2nd down and a few inches. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd down. Now Murray. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.